Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with a 3-minute dose of Torah. I want to look at the last line of the story of the marriage of Rivka to Yitzchak. Yesterday we looked at the primary component of this pasuk, which talks about to the 10th Sarah, his mother. She kind of became Sarah, his mother, as the Midrash reads. Vatiloli Isha, and she became his wife. Vaye'ahaveha, and then he loved her, because this is a marriage that happened before there was love. But then he came to love her. Vayinachem Yitzchak acharei imo, and Yitzchak was comforted after his mother. What does that phrase mean? So Rashi says the following, quoting the Pirkei of Eliezer: Derech Eretz, the way where things work in life, a child has a relationship with his mother, and then there's going to be a change. I'll read the Rashi. Kol zman shemo shel adam kayemet karuchu etzla. As long as one's mother is alive, he is somehow well connected to her. Umishemeta hu mitnachem v'ishto, and when she dies, he finds comfort in his wife. It's interesting teaching. In certain ways, it goes beyond that which the Torah tells us, that about the nature of marriage. Al kain yazov ish adaviv yoved ish tova hivil v'asar echad. Therefore, the nature of the human being is such that a man will break away, will leave his mother and father, or father and mother, and he'll cleave to his wife, and they'll be one flesh. That's the natural way. Is that even with parents alive? That's the pasuk seems to say, that a person's able to individuate and then create instead a bond with the marriage bond as part of the maturation of individual, and that's borne out by the way I think we understand life in general, healthy scenarios for the most part. Although the relationship deep can continue with the mother, it's a different relationship, and psychologically that again the healthy marriage is such. So this Pirkei Eliezer is a little different. But one can read it, of course, in a different way, and that is, we're in Parshat Chayei Sarah. We're in the Parsha of the death of Sarah, and they've been grieving her. They've been grieving her loss. And there was no comforting Yaakov. Yitzchak. I have a lot of mistakes here. No comforting Yitzchak in his loss for his mother. It's not about the general statement of, all the time a child never really lets go of his mother until she passes. That's not the point. The point is his mother passed, and he's not letting. He's just not able to move forward in life, in the overwhelming grief, until this woman comes into his life, and she enables him to finally grieve differently, and to find comfort in the grief, and not be overwhelmed by it all. That's the gift that Sarah gives to him, I think. Wishing you all a good day, and we should all be able to continue to find comfort in the people that make up our lives.